Hi friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. All right, friends, well, welcome back. We're here again with another cash stuffing. So let me grab my cash tray. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be Sunday. So if you're fighting the Sunday scaries for the week ahead, take some time for yourself, rest up, tackle a to-do list, and your week will look a lot better. That always helps me. But I'm filming this on Friday, so the weekend is just starting. And yeah, I did my usual cash stuffing routine today. Sat down and kind of worked on my budget, filled out all my trackers, paid my bills online, and went to the bank. And while I was there, the girls always love like my teller slip that I bring, and the one I have is from Aya Plans on Etsy. She's also on YouTube, so if you don't watch her videos, yeah, go check her out. But they love my teller slip. Anybody that sees my teller slip just thinks it's like the coolest thing ever, which is funny. But it is super convenient. I love it because it's reusable. But anyway, so then she was asking me about my channel, and so I was able to tell her about my channel, and I was like, check out all the other cash budgeters, because like I'm really just starting, but there's so many who've been around for a while. So if she's watching this, if you're watching this, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this content. Anyway, but yeah, so let's get to counting. I'm stuffing a total of $680 today in cash. And then I did make a debt payment, so we'll color that in on my tracker. All right, so let me grab my calculator. I did change out a few things here. So I got rid of the candle that was here, and I just have like a fake plant. I just like the green. And then I did change out my wallet. So the interior of it's the same, though I still just have dividers for my categories. So, all right. So I have 50, 100. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 360, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190 in tens, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so 680, that is correct. So we'll move the calculator to the side. All right, and I do have my window open today, which is like right behind where I'm filming. So if you hear, it's kind of breezy today. If you hear that, you might hear the birds too, which I enjoy. And I actually usually have my curtains closed for this because sometimes it messes up my lighting. But it's looking okay today, and it's super nice to be able to look out at my yard. If you guys have been around for a while, you've heard me talk about how much I love like gardening and plants and just like springtime in general. I have worked really hard on my backyard, my husband and I both, but I'm kind of the yard person. We worked really hard on it since we moved in 10 years ago. There was nothing in our backyard. It was just dirt. And now we have grass, and we have lots of plants, trees, mature trees, and it's kind of just like our little oasis. I spend a lot of time out there. So I'll probably insert a couple of pictures. Some of my plants are blooming right now, some of my flowers. I have the most beautiful peonies, and yeah, maybe I'll insert some of my pictures here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I think I'm going to be spending a lot of my spring and summer out in my yard, and since we've worked so hard on it and gotten it really nice, it's a place that I can go to just relax, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just a really nice place to hang out. I'll go read outside, or I'll just go sit on the porch, play with my dogs in the backyard. And so along that line, I'm thinking of starting a series about like things I did today that didn't cost anything, or like things I do to save money. So I'm kind of working on that. I'm kind of like brainstorming ideas. So if there's anything you guys would like to see about my day-to-day life, like how I plan and strategize certain things, like drop it in the comments and I will do my best to talk about it. But I've rambled enough. Let's get into my wallet. I do have a lot of change this week. Again, my dividers are still the same. So there's that. But let's get my coins. I have not had coins in a while because I've mostly been using a credit card. But it was back to cash for me this week. So I have a lot of coins. So here's some of them. Whoops. And I just dropped some. I've got some more. Let's see. There's some more. Okay. All right. That is it for my coins. So there's how it's looking. Slide that over to the side. All right. So let's stuff my wallet for the week. So the numbers are a little bit different this week. I'm putting extra eating out money in here because we do have plans on Sunday to take some friends out for dinner. It's like our treat to them. So I am adding some extra money for that. And yeah, so groceries is going to get 70. So 20, 40, whoops, 60, and 70. Dining out is getting 80 this week. 20, 40, 60, 80. All right. My fun money is getting the usual 20. I had $1 left in miscellaneous. I'm just going to roll it over. And then we're putting 14 as usual in there today. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have a total of 15 in miscellaneous, or my buffer. So this is really just for like any type of overflow. Sometimes if my groceries were like $21 or something was like 21 or 16 or whatever, I would pull like the extra single from my miscellaneous just so I don't have to break another bill. Yeah. And then also, whenever I stuff my wallet, I got 20 in fun money, and my husband is also going to get 20 in fun money, and so we'll set that aside for him. So let me put this in my wallet. The birds are chirping right now. I don't know if you guys can hear them. All right. So there is my wallet for the week. All right, let's get into my high priority binder. I did just paint my nails as well. I never paint my nails, you guys. I am a press-on girly through and through. But I don't know what possessed me to do that today, but I did. And I'm probably doing things like way too soon, and these are probably not all the way dry, so they're probably going to look kind of crusty. But my problem with like just nail polish is it does not stay on my nails. Even with a base coat, like doing all the prep work, it just doesn't stay. Which is why I always opt for press-ons. So we'll see how this does. It's the Sally Hansen gel. So it's like a 2-step process, but you don't need a light. So anyway, we'll see. I just didn't feel like putting press-ons on again. Okay, so my emergency fund, we are putting 20 in here today. Back to the usual 20 every week. So we've got 100, 120, 140, and 160. All right. My dog's emergency is also getting 20. So they have 100, 120, and 140. Okay, car repairs is getting 30. So I do have a new envelope that I added to this binder this week, and I will show you guys when we get to it. But very exciting. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220. Wait, no. Is that right? Hold on. Oh, I was only supposed to add 20 to this. Whoops, not 30. Okay. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210. That's correct. So 210 in car repairs. Michigan is getting 30. Okay. 20 and 30. We have solidified our dates for this. So that's nice. That'll be in July that we head out, and we're going to be gone for a while. And it's going to be a very, very busy time for us, just from now all the way leading up to Michigan and being in Michigan until we get home. Honestly, this year is just like really nonstop for us. So Michigan, we have 1, 2, 250, 3, 350, 4, 20, 40, 50, 60. 460 in Michigan. So that'll just about cover one leg of our trip. So like on the way there, this about covers gas and our one night in a hotel and some food. We're shooting for about $500 each way because we do drive. We take our dogs. So we stop in a hotel for one night. It's about a 23-hour drive. So it takes us 2 days of driving straight. We get there. So we do about 12 and 12 each day. All right. Vacation is getting how much? 20. So it now has 40. Okay, anniversary is also getting 20. Most everything in here was getting 20 today. So in anniversary, we now have 100, 120, 140, 50, 60, 65. 165 in anniversary. Okay, our next two categories are getting skipped, and they have been getting skipped pretty consistently. Home projects and taxes, not a priority right now for me. But this is our new category. So I don't actually have a label for this, but my sweet, sweet friend who, if you guys watched my last cash stuffing, I talked about, she is getting married. And so I was using my vacation envelope to save up for the travel to the venue because it's about 3 hours away. Well, last week she actually asked me to be in her wedding, which was really unexpected, and I am so excited. She's like my baby sister. I just love her to pieces. I love her whole family. And so this is just going to be a really exciting and special time with them. So I am making an envelope specifically for that. So we have travel to the venue and a few days there, which I've already booked our stay. And we have a travel trailer, so we're actually taking that. It's a little bit more cost effective nightly to stay in that versus getting a hotel. So that's what we're going to do. It's about 3 minutes from the venue. And then we are also traveling for her shower to another city where her fiance is from, and it's about 4 hours away. So we'll be staying in a hotel then. And then I've also budgeted for like gifts, our bridesmaids dresses, just a little bit of everything. And so we're starting with $1,000 that we're going to try and save up for that. The majority of the cost is going to be for the actual wedding because of the travel and stuff like that. But I already did book the campground, so I kind of just need to pay myself back for that. But anyway, so today I'm putting $80 in here. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70. You know what? I'm going to do 50. 50, 70, 80. Okay. So these are in blocks of $20. So I'm going to block off 3 of them. This was a savings challenge that I got on Temu. It was just like a pack of a bunch of savings challenges. So they're not reusable. I know I could laminate them and reuse them again, but I'm not doing that. I haven't done it. Didn't make time to do it. Anyway, so yeah, it's two-sided, double-sided. Okay, so there's 80 going in there. So that's what this envelope is going to be for the temporarily in my high priority binder, saving up for that. She's a very special person. Her whole family is, so I'm really excited for all of the events and all the things that come along with the wedding, which I would have been excited for regardless of being in it, but this is just like an added bonus. I honestly was shocked when she asked me, but I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so that's going to be it for my high priority binder. Moving into my short term sinking. Whoop! Sorry, guys. Okay, I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Hold on. All right, so my short term sinking funds. My dogs are getting, to look at my tracker here, I think it's 50. Yes. Okay. My dogs are getting 50 today. So they have 70. I'm pretty proud of myself. I did pretty good with my spending this week. Household is going to be getting 10. I think I have to double check. Yes. Getting 10, so it has 20. Just trying to bulk up some of my envelopes here because if you were here a couple weeks ago, I did a huge unstuffing and basically emptied like both my binders. Not my high priority binder, but I did empty a lot from that. Costco is getting 50 this week. Let's see. I'm going to have to use, I need that 20. So 20, 30, 40, and 50. So in Costco, we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70. Okay. Beauty is empty. I got my haircut a couple days ago, so we emptied this, and we're putting $10 in there today, and that is all that it has. My husband does have a haircut tonight, but it's like our hairdresser, he gets his haircut once a month, but every 2 weeks he can go in for like a cleanup, and there's no charge. So they just like clean up his neck and everything and like around his ears so that the haircut lasts. It still looks good. And there's no charge for that. So anyway, this is now just saving up for whatever next haircut we have. And to clarify on my envelopes, because I did get a couple questions, because I have a beauty envelope, a toiletries envelope, and a self-care envelope. And probably to many of you, those mean the same thing. For me, beauty is exclusively haircuts and hair color that I order from eSalon, which is a website. It's a subscription service. I color my own hair. Toiletries is for products, so face wash, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, hairspray, whatever. And then self-care, I use this envelope for really anything to promote self-care. So to me, this doesn't mean like going and getting my hair done. This is like anything that could support my mental health, physical health, any type of wellness, or even like a date night. So like my husband and I are going to a concert in a couple of weeks, and I pulled the money from this, and the concert is actually the artist who sang our wedding song. And so this is like a special date night for us. It's care for our relationship. And so that's why I'm pulling it from self-care. I've also done massages, pedicures. It's kind of like a treat yourself envelope. It's really, it just like encompasses so many different aspects of life. So it can really mean whatever you want it to mean. Okay, so beauty got 10. Toiletries is getting 10 today as well. So it has 20. Okay, self-care is getting 5 today. This isn't something I add like a ton of money to, but just a little bit. And a little bit does add up. If you're in the cash stuffing community, you know that. Health is getting 5. So it has 10, 20, 25. And I've mentioned this before. We have an FSA through my husband's work, and so I don't have to stuff health very much because we have money that is given to us pre-tax from my husband's paycheck, and we can use it throughout the year, like a debit card. Okay, so that is it for my short-term sinking funds. So now my low priority binder. Okay. So coffee is getting 5. This is for coffee supplies. We don't get coffee regularly out. So this is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Although I do have to say my obsession lately has been the iced lavender cream oat milk matcha latte. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but those are all the things that are in it from Starbucks. And it's incredible, you guys. Although I was super upset to learn that a venti of it is 500 calories. So yesterday I had to do an extra workout because you bet I had a venti one yesterday. I had to do errands for like 5 hours and I was like, I need fuel. But after I drank that, I swear to you, I had the zoomies. I was running around like my dog when she gets pumped up. I was like, it was wild. But also delicious. And if you guys haven't tried it, it literally tastes like the cereal from Fruity Pebbles. Like after you eat the Fruity Pebbles, like the milk that's left, that is what it tastes like. It is so good. But that's been my thing lately. But it's not like something I'm getting all the time. I've gotten it like 3 times over the last like 3 months. Well, not 3 months. It hasn't been out that long. Whatever. But I haven't gotten it that often. Okay. Entertainment is getting 20 this week. Yes, 20. I'm going to do 10s. So I have 10, 20, and 30 in entertainment. Clothing is also getting 20. I'll do 10 and 20. So we have 30. Okay. Shopping is getting 10. So we have 15. I had a lot of views on my last unstuffing that I did. So if you guys want to see more of those, let me know. Gifts is getting 5. So it has 5. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's getting 10. Okay. Getting 10. So we have 15. There is a bug flying around my face. All right. Hobbies is getting, let's see, how much? 10, I think. Yes. So we have 15 in hobbies. This is mostly for my husband. It's extra for him to do. He likes to buy Pokemon cards. He's pretty into it with a group of his friends. And so a pack of cards is between like $3 and $5. So yeah, this will get him a few packs. So whenever he wants extra, sometimes they go on sale. Tech is getting 5. So for tech, I am saving up for an iPad. And I have a lot of Target gift cards right now. And so I think that's mostly how I'm going to fund my iPad purchase. So I wrote down on a sticky note what I have. So for Fetch, I have $50. For a reward system through my husband's work, I have $75. I got sent a $100 gift card for Administrative Professionals Week. And then I have like a $10 Target gift card from buying probably like home items. So I have $235, and then I have $80 in cash. And then I will have another $75 from my husband's reward program at work. This is a program I earned these gift cards through, like, it's like one for being healthy. Like there's certain, you can take like certain courses, and you can, like, if you take a certain amount of steps a day, you get points. If you like do your preventative care through your doctor, you get points. You do your dental work, like all that kind of stuff gives you points. And then you can get up to 2 gift cards a year, and they're each $75. So it's $150. And so I got the first 75 a while ago, and it probably won't take me that much longer to get the next 75. And so then I'm just going to wait for it to go on sale, because I don't want to spend the full amount, because they do go on sale. So I'm just going to be patient, but pretty cool. I'm going to be able to fund it mostly with just gift cards. But in tech, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. All right. Furniture is getting skipped, not putting anything in there. All right, lastly, we have my savings challenge binder. Okay. So if you guys saw my big unstuffing, I did unstuff this savings challenge and we are right back to stuffing it. So we don't actually have $18 in the ones. We're going to have 2 in the ones. So this line here is where I pulled all the money out prior to that. So we're putting 1 in. So there's $2 in there. I'm going to put 5 in the 5s. So this one will have 10. And then we'll put 10 in the 10. So this one will have 20. So if you're not familiar with this challenge, you put $36 in once a week. That's a 1, a 5, a 10, and a 20. And then once a month, you put in a 50 and a 100 in addition to the 36. And then I'm going to put a 20 in the $20 challenge, so that'll give me 40. Okay. And then in 2 weeks, when I do my next, I'm going to do a cash stuffing next week, but I'm not putting the 150 in from that check. It'll be the check after. So we'll put a 50 in and we'll put a 100 in. Okay. Now we're going to stuff my emergency fund savings challenge. So we're starting this over. So we're going to be adding $10 today. Okay. There's 10. Putting that in there. And then also we'll color in my debt tracker. So this is just to track how much I'm putting towards debt every month. I usually try to have a goal of 500. This month, it did not happen. But I did pay $65 today. So we're going to color in the 55 and the 10. And this is probably all I will pay for this month because today is the 26th and I don't get paid again until next week. So the total amount that we put towards debt this month, towards credit card debt, I should specify, was $165. I do have 1 car loan left and I make that payment every month. I don't count it towards this. All right. So that's it for my debt tracker. Okay, so we've made it to the end of this cash stuffing, but something I wanted to announce that I'm pretty excited about is that my channel has finally reached the first stage of monetization. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos, for subscribing. If you aren't familiar with how monetization on YouTube works, the first stage is you have to get 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And I hit the 500 subscribers really quickly, but getting the watch hours is a little bit harder. But I did just hit that. And then, so the next stage is you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And I already have well over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm still going to be working on the watch hours for this next stage. But it's pretty exciting to have made the first, completed the first stage. I'm there. So I'm able now to, I don't really know all of the benefits of it, but you can have memberships, people can contribute, send you money as a thank you. They could say, hey, get a coffee on me. Here's $5 or something like that. Which I totally do not expect from any of you guys, so do not feel obligated to do that. But I'm just really excited that I've made it this far, and I'm really thankful for all of you who have watched or like played my playlist, commented, engaged with me in any type of way, because that really, really helps to boost the traffic on my channel. I know I enjoy watching other creators so much on here, and doing this myself now, I've fully begun to appreciate how much work truly goes into it and to bringing content to you guys, especially those of you who post content like every single day. That is a big undertaking, honestly. This, like, posting a video takes me an entire afternoon. By the time I go to the bank, do my trackers, film, edit, create a thumbnail, do everything in Canva, create a description. I mean, it's an extensive process. So, I just like thank you to all of you guys who do this on a regular basis, because it is not for the weak, but it is really fun. It is really fun. So again, thank you for being here. That wraps up today's video, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.